Alrighty guys, so today we're doing the first video of a new series called Allo Analyzers. Quite a clever play on words there. Idea is, someone sends me a video of their killer gameplay, I'll check it out and give my feedback on it. Let's see how we do. So the first video was sent in by Dusty David, one of my viewers. So he's playing as a Demogorgon on the Thompson house, Coldwind Farm. So we'll play the video, there'll be a lot of stop starts in it, and we'll see how he does. Now I haven't watched this video yet, so this is my first time watching it. I thought I'd do the analysis straight away. So I'm going to pause straight away because I want to have a look at these perks. So he's using Enduring, Corrupt Intervention, so Corrupt's a good idea on Demogorgon, so it's going to give him time to set up. Barbecue, tracking perk, and also for the points. And Pop Goes the Weasel. Probably the best regression perk for a killer. Right, so straight away, Corrupt has sealed off them 3 gens there. And he's got the Shack gen. So he's going to put the portals around here. This is probably a good idea, I would say. This is a good way of defending this part of the map. The other part can't be done yet, so the survivors will have to funnel in here if they're going to gen rush or anything. So let's see, so they've already come to this generator, so he's going to put a portal down, he's going to hit this, and he's activating that portal. Now if you're not aware, Demogorgon's portals are not active unless you actually use them, so now he can use this portal to track if anyone's nearby. So we've got a Nia, so we get the hit there. Okay, so where's Nia going? Yeah, you're taking the shortcut up here. That's good. Right. Nia is in a world of trouble here. Oh, a little bit of a glitch there. Right. Okay. First thing I would say there. Let me just go back. So, we'll just play this bit here. Alright, that little glitch there. Right, okay. Now, here, the Thompson house, there's a window. You can't see it. It's directly behind a Demogorgon. That window is a very strong window for her. And that's her only play. Unless she gets stuck around this bit here, she has to go for the window. And a good survivor will do that. So me personally, I would have probably started the shred process about here just so I could get that lunge. So you've probably missed out on a few seconds there. We'll see. Nia might get away. Let's have a look. So she has gained some distance on you there. And we know there's someone breaking your portals over here. So yeah, you're right. Oh, you haven't. Something's caught your eye by the looks of it. Alright. Interesting. Right, so we've got Nia again. That's good. Yeah, we get the pallet out over here. What you gonna do now? That's a play there. She's got another pallet. So now she's in serious trouble. I'd be a bit worried though about that generator back there, because looking at the nice play. Looking at the beginning of the play, the first thing I do when I'm a killer, I check the generators around. So I check to see what's happening, and this gen 1, 2, 3 here. And then you've got a 4th one in the shack. These are very, very good position for the late game. So we've got her here. There's no... Yeah, we're going to activate this one. And hopefully he'll turn around. This is ridiculous. There's about 10 steps between these gens. Right, so we've got a Jane. Give her a hit. Oh, there's a David as well. Use Pop. Put your portal back down. Well done. So there's 2 of them around here. We know that. These scratch marks are... Yeah, so David's trying to be a bit sneaky there, David. You're not a Claudette. Right. Okay. That is unfortunate. I don't know why it went over him there. He gets a blind. And nice. You've predicted the way he's went. Get the hit down. So far, so good, man. So far, so good. Get him up. Right, so we've had a quick look round there for barbecue. So that's alright. Oh, a little glitch there. Right, we'll use Pop on this. We've seen someone running off to the right here, to the left. So they've sealed your portal, yep. So you're gonna put the portal back down. Head over here. That rescue has been done. And we're heading back. Oh, and the survivors have decided that... Oh, that's unfortunate that for David. Okay. Let me just stop at a second. So, from a killer's point of view, yes, you've been unlucky there. You've hit David. So, not you unlucky, but he's unlucky. But there's no obsession perk on there. So, there's no obsession in the game. So, he hasn't got DS. So that's unfortunate for David, but he's going to pay for this with his second hook. Alright. We didn't get anything out of barbecue there. Now it's a case of looking for the survivors. So, have you spotted something over here? Is there a reason? Right, so we can hear this gen's being done. And you're going to use pop on it, that's fine. That rescue's been done again. Hopefully David's learned his lesson this time. So he's going to shoot off somewhere else. Right. Alright. Yeah, so we've got two people here. The gen's done behind. Now, I wouldn't worry about them gens personally now. I've made my mind up. If I'm playing this killer game, the three gens are corrupt sealed. Are of no interest for me. However, these four gens in the middle are vital. Right. Alright, so we're baiting the flashlight there. Nobody's come. Pick her up. I see what you've done there. So that's a good tip if you are playing Demogorgon. You can bait the pickup using the portals. So Jane gets hooked. We haven't really looked around using barbecue that time, so again, just make sure you have a quick look around the map. So it's going to give you a head start of where you should be going. This one's fine. Again, nothing on your tracking perk, and Jane's being rescued. So we know there's at least two survivors there. There's someone on here, and it's near. Right, that's two interesting players there. For me personally, I don't main Demogorgon, but for me, that has to be an M1. Now, yes, sometimes you see Demogorgons play with save the best for last. If she was an obsession, then yeah, you want to save your stacks, but there's no obsession. You're not running save the best for last. For me, you've got to get the hit there, and that was an M1 hit all day long. So, time is of the essence in the game. So you have to make sure you utilise all the time you have. So at this moment she'd have been injured and you would have been going for the second hit to get her down. Whereas at the minute, fully fit, she's in a healthy state, so it's taking up your time. And again I think you were probably closer for the M1 hit. Now you're going to go for the lunge. Yeah, you're going to get the lunge as well, that's good. So she's in a bit of a predicament here because of the position you're at. She has to go around the shack. She couldn't go past you anywhere. Where's she gone? She has now, so she's looped round. And there she goes into the corn. Right. Okay. Again, let's just go back there. This happens often, so it's not a case of bad play or anything. Let me just... There she is there. She's running off into the corn. You've sort of lost it and you've went looking in here. You've then got again, but again the time damage is done, so you've lost her completely now. You can hear the music. She's around here. There we go. We've caught back up again, but again should have been down. Now we've lost two gens, and they are, as she doesn't make the window this time, they are the gens of corrupted sealed. So I wouldn't be concerned too much about that, but you are down to two gens. So it's time to focus on these four gens. 1, 2, you've got one here and then 4. So 1, 2, 3, and then the fourth one's in the shack. They're the ones you have to protect now. And you've got a really nice 4 gen there, so there we go. Picked up with someone over here. She's little sneaky Jane, just hiding behind there. Now, I don't think she'll fall for the same trick again. Where's she going? Yep, she's not going to fall for that, but nice play, yeah, so you fooled her with your movement. Go over here, I'm presuming you're going to use pop. Nice. Then you go back again, so don't hook her first. Get your pop, and then you're going to have pop again for a different gen. Bait the pickup. There is someone who's got a flashlight, I think it's David, isn't it? It's got a flashlight, so get her hooked. Alright, so they're working on this gen now. So you can see what they have to do. And David's doing it. Right, that's bad play by him, good play by you, so we've got the hit. Interested to see what happens now, so... Alright, he's in a world of trouble. Oh man, again, that's taken up time. So personally, again, he was stuck. He was in a dead zone. There's nowhere else he can go. You catch up with him, you hit him with the M1, he's down. He's now getting hooked. But you've got him, so that's good. But you've lost your pop, so I think you might have been able to get him down and just maybe use your pop, I don't know, on that shack gen. So it's alright, you're still in a really strong position. There's two over there. They're sealing your portal. Alright, so what we're going to do now. Alright, so before the portal was sealed, I was a bit concerned when it came up showing you there's two there, because this gen is a must keep, but they haven't worked on it, so that's fine. For their troubles, you're going to put the portal back down. I think you thought you'd seen someone there, but that was just a chest. And the rescue's been made already. Oh, there he is. The rescue and the heal. Now, oh, let me just stop that there. Okay, so, like I said, I haven't seen this video. This is the first time I'm watching it and talking about it. But for me there, we can see we've got two survivors here. They're completely healed. And this happens. So that's someone on that gen. So we'll see if that costs you, because by the looks of it, you ignore this and you go after the two survivors. Personally, for me, I would look to get that person off that gen as well. But let's see what happens. So you go for the shred there. So we're going to get a hit here, surely. Ah. M1 again. Maybe a bit overuse of the shred there. So we've lost her. We've lost her, no. We've got her back here. All in that meantime, so we've got the hit on David. All in that meantime, that gen's being done. And that is one of your important gens there. Now, it's still fine because you've got M3 gens together, but for that little bit of security, I would have made sure I got someone off that gen as well. You're not going to keep them all off because you can only chase one person, but I'd have maybe made her think twice about staying on there, and you've lost a gen there. So if you think about the times that you've went for the shred and you've missed when you could have M1, this is all time, and if you'd have seen that alert, I don't know if you missed it, but if you'd have seen it or acknowledged it, you would have got them off a gen there, and you might have had time to go back with pop. So now we've got a 3 gen. Yeah, we have got a good 3 gen. So you're gonna, I'm presuming you're gonna use your pop on here. Alright, now, yeah, that should be... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. That has took me by surprise. So, let me just get this paused. You're heading there. That's where the danger is. You then change your mind and go to where nobody is. There's nothing. Look at this. Nothing around whatsoever. So, let's see how this goes. Save's been done. We get the hit on the rescuer. That gen. Oh, that's unlucky. Now we need to drop this chase because he's taking you to the middle of nowhere. Right. Yeah, so that's fine. You've done the right thing there. Now we're heading to the right gen. This is nearly done. This is bad. Oh, you've missed the gen. Oh, man. All these little things that I've mentioned have added up to that. Personally, this is where I don't know the outcome of the game. I'm just presuming with you saying cocky demo that it maybe didn't go too well. Now, this move here, this should have been done beforehand. However, let me just head back. There she is. This is the little shit that you should be chasing off. I know when you're playing, you sometimes get a bit excited. You see a survivor and you're like, ooh, survivor, I'm going to go for him. However, there is the person you need to get off. So David doesn't commit like Jane does, and the damage is done now. So let's see if this costs you. So you get the hit. So right, you've got, all of them are injured, all of them are vulnerable at the minute. Yep, we're baiting that shred. So she's in trouble, she's down. And is this our last hook, maybe? And you can hear the door going, so they're at the door. And there's two of them there. They've escaped. I don't know where the other one is. No, you see them on barbecue. Nobody over here. And he's out. They're all out. Alright. You've seen and heard what I've said. Now, you've still got Ruthless Killer. It wasn't a bad game, but you definitely lost out on that game in regards to the kill. You've got plenty of hooks. I think a couple of them were on Death Hook. You've had plenty of success, plenty of gen kicks. So yeah, points wise, you've done well. So you've pipped on that. So that's fine. However, you could have potentially went for the 4K there, and the pivotal point for me has to be this bit here. If you go to that gen, there's two of them on there, you know. You don't know now, but you know obviously after the game. But that gen had to be protected. That should have been next call. Just this move here. So I don't even know if you were trying to activate a portal. It's already active. There's nothing around here for you to go for. This and this. And then the gen behind you are what the survivors are going to be on. And they've pushed this one, which is the one they've been threatening to all game. And this is the part that cost you the game. This change of heart here. Millisecond change of heart has cost you the 4 kills in my opinion. Because you've ended up coming back. You've got a hit there. And you still haven't gone over that gen. All this time. Even this little bit here. It just needed about 3 extra seconds. 4 seconds and you'd have disrupted that. And I know I mentioned about hitting the gen, but that's last ditch. You know, that gen was going to get done. So, all that time, that cost you the game, David. So yeah. Another thing I'd say as well is, for me, I didn't think you got much value out of barbecue. You've got the points, so if you're playing it purely for points, then fine. Yeah. If you're playing it purely for points, then use barbecue. But for me, I think you'd have got more value out of Thrill and Tremors there. Because you needed them gens blocking. It would have given you the tracking element as well, because you'll have seen which gens they were on. And it might have focused you more to go to them gens if you knew there was someone on them straight away. Alright. If I've missed anything out, guys, feel free to pop in the comments and give this viewer a bit of constructive feedback there on something else that you might have spotted that you think I might have missed. And hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you did, give it a quick thumbs up. If you do want me to analyse your video, feel free to send me it either over Discord, the link for it, either email me it, or either send me a direct message on Twitter. Any of those are fine, and I will be able to go on and do some analysis of that gameplay for you. Alright, if you do enjoy the content, guys, don't forget to give the channel a quick subscribe, press the notification bell. It's completely free, but it will ensure you get updated when there's any new videos released. Alright, thanks guys.